Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to News 5. Let me adjust this thing. News 5 now. I'm Bill Riles. Shimani Baker is on assignment still. She's always on assignment. She's always got something going on. It's just amazing to me. Anyway, we're here, so I'm glad you were able to join us today for News 5 Now. We will kick things off right now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
All right, we will start with our big stories this morning and tell you what's going on in the world. Number 5, our First Alert Storm Team out and about today, this week in fact, for Senior Wellness Week events. Things kicked off yesterday at the Sims Community Center. Chief Meteorologist Ed Bloodsworth was there. He was actually calling a game of bingo for some of the seniors there. Today, you have the chance to meet meteorologist John Nodar. He will be at the Tillman's Corner Community Center. That's on Carroll Plantation Road, and it's from 11 to 2 today. What games will he be playing? Well, who knows? Maybe guess which hand or something. I don't know. I don't know what he'll be playing, but you be sure and show up at the Tillman's Corner Community Center, and you'll find out what John has up his sleeve. Number 4, Mardi Gras parades on the Gulf Coast are set to start rolling this week, and this year's most coveted throws are likely to be Mobile Civic Center themed items. Beads that are Civic Center themed are selling quickly, and that's according to Billy Courtney, one of the owners of the Port City Throws in Mobile. Another popular one this year, foam bricks. That's right, foam bricks, just like these. It's a property of Mobile Civic Center. They're not real bricks, they're just foam. They're okay for throwing off a float in a parade. So there, look for the Mobile Civic Center themed items coming to a Mardi Gras parade near you. Number 3, starting this week, drivers caught running red lights in Pensacola will get a ticket in the mail shortly after. New cameras have been up and running for almost a month now at intersections around the city. The 5 intersections with cameras are selected due to a high number of accidents. Pensacola Mayor D.C. Reeves says the red light cameras are about safety and not generating income for the city. Be careful with those red lights. Number 2, an arrest has been made in a triple homicide in Mobile. 34-year-old Anthony Rivera turned himself in on Sunday for a shooting on January 18th that left 3 men dead on the Theodore Dawes Interstate 10 overpass. Officers say Rivera went to Puerto Rico after the shootings. He's now been charged with fleeing to avoid prosecution, in addition to 3 charges of murder. Police say Rivera shot the men while they were fighting with another man. And number 1, today, voters in Northwest Florida will get the chance to decide the Republican nominee in the race to replace former Congressman Matt Gaetz. 10 Republicans are running in that race for the District 1 seat. Polls are open now, 7 until 7 tonight, and the winner of the race will face Democrat Gay Valamont in April's general election. And those are some of the stories that we are throwing at you this morning that we're covering. I do not have a question of the day, nor a poll of the day, but, well, that's not it either. Let's go back to something like this. Yeah, I can show you some of the things that we're covering on our Facebook page. You can see a full-scale replica of the secret annex where Anne Frank penned her famous diary. It opened in New York City on Monday. Some other ones, tax season is going to be here before you know it, so you can check out some of the stories that we've produced on our website. Again, we mentioned Senior Wellness Week. John Nodar out at the Tillman's Corner Community Center today. It's been raining out in California in the Los Angeles area, and that's causing even more problems after the fires that have devastated that area over the past month. There are mudslides and flood conditions in California. And we've got an upcoming Netflix documentary that shed more light on the Gabby Petito death. And also more news about President Donald Trump. Is he a Kansas City fan or what? We don't know, but check out our WKRG Facebook page. If you're on it right now, just kind of look around. If you find a question of the day in our poll of the day, feel free to comment on those. And otherwise, engage right here on this live stream, News 5 Now. We're coming back a little bit later today at 12:30. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. Come back at 12:30 today. More News 5 Now. This morning at 9 and noon. It'll be me. You'll see me at 9 o'clock and at noon today here on the air at WKRG. We appreciate you watching, everyone, and we hope you have a great Tuesday. I'll see you back here a little bit.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.